Hello lords and ladies, welcome back to Cartoon Hangout, your place for all things cartoon. Fun is a word that's usually synonymous with anything Scooby-Doo related, but trust me when I say this episode is very fun. It's everything you love about the series, including the hilarious antics of its cast and villains. You want a monster with no head laughing it up? Check. Scooby and Shaggy acting like cowards and getting up to amusing fun? Check. Monster chasing them on a balloon? Check, check, and check. Honestly, this episode was exactly what I needed to lift my spirits when I was watching this late at night. I won't say I was laughing every second, but I did crack up several times throughout Haunted House Hang-Up. It's got a really cool setting with what almost looks like an old southern mansion, a creepy headless monster, and an actual twist on the old Scooby-Doo formula. This probably marks the first instance in where the bad guy isn't all that bad to begin with, and there's a second antagonist revealed who's been present throughout the entire episode via some noises. It's some smart writing on the show's part, even if the real villain has the laziest costume ever. If he was going for a ghost, he failed. But that's really my only complaint. I don't have much else to say, so I'll close with my favorite bit from the episode, the high-speed balloon chase.
Hey, watch it! Yo!
Thanks for watching, and take care. Hello lords and ladies, welcome back to Cartoon Hangout. I almost panicked when I went to watch this new episode and couldn't find it on my DVR, or on the site that I usually catch up on cartoons. For some reason, Cartoon Network recorded We Bare Bears instead of Scooby-Doo. Luckily, I managed to find it on Cartoon Network's website. Now, last night's episode, titled Let's Party Like It's 1899, revolved around the gang going to a monster mystery party that Daphne was invited to. As fans will all know, Daphne comes from a rich family, but this is the first time that's brought up in this new series. Speaking of firsts, it's also the first time we learn Shaggy's real name in this cartoon. This episode had a pretty cool setup. The pretend monster is meant to be the Headless Count. That's also who the actual monster was as well. So while everyone thinks the monster is part of the game, he's actually going around kidnapping people. The Headless Count is most likely a reimagining of the Headless Spectre, who first appeared in the Scooby-Doo Where Are You episode Haunted House Hang-Up. Replace the haunted house with a mystery party and boom! There you go. What's interesting are the roles given to the gang. Fred is the bumbling constable, Daphne is the queen, oh boy is she, Velma is a maid, while Scooby-Doo and Shaggy are Lady Bethabeth and a chimney sweeper respectively. In a complete reversal of roles, Scooby and Shaggy are the ones who solve the fake mystery, revealing that when there's no danger, they actually make great mystery solvers. Although, to be fair, Velma solved it, too, as well as the identity of the actual Headless Count. Now, this one was pretty obvious from the beginning, at least to me. The Headless Count turned out to be Daphne's childhood friend, Bradwick, who had been stealing the guests' money because he blew through his own wealth. This also lines up with the Headless Spectre's plan to steal a treasure in the original 1969 series. Now, I had a blast watching this episode. It was filled to the brim with funny moments, such as the crazy butler, who kept finding ways to blow a bugle horn, despite it being destroyed.
But I had that destroyed!
I am resourceful.
Shaggy and Scooby-Doo were also on their A-game this episode.
Like, I understand you're upset, but instead of taking it out on the chimney sweep, you should fire your barber. I think he went too far.
It was just a downright hilarious episode, and I highly recommend you watch it. That's been my review. Please let me know what you thought of the episode in the comments below, as well as let me know if I missed anything. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.